With GTA 6 around the corner, it's probably going to break the internet, if I'm being honest. And since I'm super duper famous and Rockstar is definitely going to see this video, right, I thought I would go over 5 things that GTA 6 needs to be better than it already will be. Because I know Rockstar's going to cook something good. I mean, come on, they made Red Dead. We don't need that there. Okay, number 1, let's start off strong with a speedrun round where I go over a bunch of things really quickly. Let's start. First up, walking into buildings, like random buildings. I'm not talking about apartments, stores. I'm talking about gyms and like Pluck and Bell. You know how like in GTA 4 or like GTA San Andreas, you can just go into these buildings and do whatever you want. That's what we need. Buying businesses. It's kind of like how in story mode you could buy certain businesses for certain characters. It would be nice if you could buy not crime related businesses like the cinema or the taxi company. And finally, better weather events, because GTA 6 is in Miami, which is in Florida, which suffers from hurricanes. So imagine having like a hurricane in-game. That would probably annoy a lot of people, but it'd also be really funny and make some really good clips. Okay, onto our main list. So the speedrun round is over. We're onto the main 5 things. First up, no futuristic stuff. Now, the thing I liked about the GTA 5 story was that the beginning of it wasn't too far over the top. You start off in a bank robbery, you go over to like being gangster, I guess, and all the missions are very down to earth. But then when you move on to online, it gets a bit much. I mean, robbing banks like the Pacific Standard and robbing the casino, that was pretty good because it was kind of realistic. But then, yeah, the Doomsday heist, that took it way too far and went way over the top because we had jetpacks, we had AI robots that want to take over the world. It was just way too much and didn't feel right. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on that. Okay, number 2, better NPC interactions. Now, in Red Dead, you can just talk to any NPC on the street. You could choose to either be nice to them or be mean to them. And this causes even more random things to happen. Like they could either run away.
Oh shit!
Run away, you little chump! Yeah, run away!
Or they could try and fight you, which I think is a very small feature, but should be very important for an open world game, considering you have an entire map of people that just walk around. Number 3, RNG events. Now, just like in Red Dead, come on, give me a break. I just played the game for the first time. So in Red Dead, while you ride around, you can encounter a bunch of random things. Like you can get robbed.
What happened, ma'am?
A horse threw me, and I landed on my foot, and I heard a snap. My leg's all numb. My leg! It hurts so bad!
A few moments later.
Sometimes you could find people in like bushes and stuff. I don't know, there's a lot that can happen, okay? I've seen a lot. Now the closest thing you have to this in GTA 5 is this zombie guy in Vinewood who you can't really do much with them, man. Okay, next up, other main cities, or like having multiple main cities. Now, obviously GTA 6 is going to be set in Vice City, which is going to be massive. I mean, just take a look. But Los Santos was pretty big as well. And obviously not as big as Vice City, but it was pretty big. But as soon as you got out of the city, it was just a desert and mountains and forest. Now, sure, it looked nice, but it wasn't functional. You couldn't do anything with it. You know, sure, you could look at it and see how nice it looked, but it was just a waste of space. And looking at the mapping project, which obviously isn't the full map or the final map that's going to be used, but looking at the mapping project, you can see there's all this empty space. Obviously, it's probably empty because we don't know where it is, but to replace all this empty space, I'm thinking lots of little villages. So not another city like Vice City, just like a small village here, so like just scattered around the map. Or we could have a bunch of main cities. I wouldn't complain either way. Okay, finally, more things to do. Now, I know that's very vague, so let me use an example of, Red Dead. This is the final one, I promise. But you know how in Red Dead, you could just walk into a store, aim a gun at the guy, and just rob it. I mean, sure, you could do that in GTA 5, but the difference between Red Dead and GTA 5 is that GTA 5 has like 20 stores you could rob. After that, it's over. You know, there's literally nothing else to rob. But in Red Dead, you could walk into a house and find treasure. Well, not treasure, but like, you know what I mean. You could find loot, money, all sorts, you know? So that would be nice. Obviously, Red Dead's map was less dense, okay? Because that was like set in 19 whatever, like when like the dinosaurs were out.
What?
But I obviously get that GTA 6's map is going to be more densely packed. It's going to be bigger, probably. So they can't make everything robbable. They can't make every NPC talkable or whatever you want to say. But obviously having these features with most characters would be good enough compared to GTA, where you have like none of these features. Okay, the video's over. So it's time for me to give a cheeky little yap session. First of all, I just want to say I'm sorry. I haven't been here for ages. The last time I uploaded was July, the end of July, and now we're in October, so what, 3 months? So yeah, my fault, my bad. But don't worry, we're gonna come back, and we're gonna come back stronger than we were last time, I hope. Unless I just like forget about the channel again. Also, I'm planning to upload a bunch of random videos of me talking about random stuff. Just purely because I want to, not because I think they're going to do really good. It's just, I don't want to focus on GTA too much. I want to be able to talk about anything and you guys just be cool with it. So hopefully we can do that as well. But anyways, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you in the next one.